Big up. Ooh, big up. Alright, I'm looking for. Yeah, biggies, what's happening? Let's see if fix this hat freeze. Get all that in, freeze. Wait, obviously, in a few, he's jumping in to the old channel. Big up, folks. Give us, I know somebody just put a thumbs up there. Ursher chick, what's the sign, Nate? Give us a wee big up, Ursher. Sorry I didn't get shooting out earlier, man. I actually put the video up at the wrong time. Wee bit sounds good, mate. Thank you very much. Apologies for not shooting and replying to your messages earlier. I'll put the John, big up John in the house, Foxy lad, big up. Rubber Heat, how's it going, mate? It's going alright. When's the bag in the house? White trout. Oh, white trout, oh, white trout, how are they fishies? Big up, folks. Big up to you. You know the crack. Sorry about the premiere. I wasn't on. I'd actually fucking set the thing for 6:30 instead of Thomas McGuire instead of 7:15, the usual time slot. It's only when I bounced on at 7:15 I realised the video had started. So apologies for not interacting with these folks. Obviously I put the wrong fucking time up. Like an agent, you know the crack. Big up everybody. I'll wait if you come in here, a wee update there about the Theo. Well, not about Theo, but a wee Theo, what about you, man? Wee update about the Christmas Manager. Ooh. I know about bouncing, Foxy lad. What about you, mate? Anything happening over Christmas, mate? I have a quiet one, so what a Christmas. Warren, big up Warren. Yeah, mom. Big up. You know, my mama. My Christmases are quiet, to be honest with you. Like, I do get invited and all to. I will have Christmas dinner with family and stuff. Boxing Day, I'm usually invited to. The family do, you know, but I'll be honest, I usually don't go, to be honest with you. I usually go and watch the local football team. So I do actually on Boxing Day, so I do. Michelle in the house, big up. I will hear, Foxy, if you're in the country, give me a shout, mate, give me a shout. You know the crack. Belfast, Buckfast, big up, mate. Sorry, I will say sorry again, everybody in the chat earlier, man. I put the video, tonight's video out 15 minutes early. I don't know why, because all my videos go out at 6:45, you know, so I don't know why it went out at 6:30. Obviously, I pushed the wrong time. Big up, everybody, big up. William in the house. Like that wee hat, mate. Big up, everybody. And you know the crack. Usual. Cheers, man. I'm not an alcoholic, but it looks like I'm practicing. Am I practicing? Ooh. Champion. No crack, man. Oh, Foxy lad, mate. That's oh man, it's busted me, that song, man. I was in Belfast today recording Paddy Stains in Belfast today. Then I done a wee walk around Belfast today and the song was in my head, man, and I can't wait till Christmas is over actually to get that song out of my head, to be honest with you, because it's actually starting to bust my boiler, you know. So yeah. So I will get into the video shortly here. That I had a phone call today from the PSNI, the Paranoid Service of Northern Ireland, contacted me today in relation to the Christmas market manager assault, you know. So I'll wait in a few more reviews coming in. Raven Dark, big up. Thank you. Is that Neve call? Don't know how to say that. Nene. Big up. Thank you anyway. Thank you for calling me a legend. Fixing in the house. Big up. Here fixing the thing is the premiere I put out tonight there, man. I put it out 15 minutes earlier, so I missed half it myself. So I hope he's enjoyed it. Anyway, I hope he's enjoyed it. Just me walking back to the train station after a few pints. I actually forgot where I was going. You know what I mean? 4 pints. I mean, I forgot where I was going. You know what I mean? Bradford in the house. Big up, Bradford. Big up, mate. You haven't missed anything yet. I'm going to do an update here shortly, mate, about the PSNI ringing me today, you know. Wee Shark, big up. Shanks, big up, Shanks. I'll just call you Shanks, man. I'll just call you Shanks, man. Yeah, big up. What is all that tonight? Other than watching me? Is there any football on tonight or anything, you know? Reaper in the house, big up, Reaper. We update the channel here, calling here shortly, man. Big up, mate, big up. Big up. Cheers, actually. Cheers to you. Don't know what that name was there. Merry Christmas, whoever wrote that bubblegum in the house. Dart song. The dart song, Shank. It really was. I love playing darts. I'll be honest with you, I loved playing darts years ago. I wasn't actually bad at throwing darts, but see the James Lloyd, big up, thank you, Merry Christmas. It was the subtracting that got me, mate, down math. You know what I mean, man? Subtracting, I was shit at it, mate, but give me a bunch of £20 notes and I'll sort it out, you know what I mean? But throwing darts, 301, 501, 101. Oh man, I was shite, man. So my mate had to keep scores, so to speak, you know. Jokes, big up, jokes, wee bit, a dart, wee shanks throw, a dart at CJ. I'd catch it, mate. I'm like a cat. I'd catch it, mate, in 2 fingers in a second, man. Either that or I would dodge it, you know. Mr. Miyagi. You're a young grasshopper, but you will learn. Well, that's a good thing. I see Michelle. I seen something there. Barry in the house, big up Barry. I seen something, Michelle, that I think it was England. The dart throwers were coming into classrooms and teaching the kids about darts, which learned them how to subtract, you know, and add. You know what I mean? Which wasn't a bad idea, actually. You know what I mean? Throw a couple of darts and get them to learn around mathematics. Londonderry in the house. Woo! Big up, big up, big up. Merry Christmas, everyone. I don't even mean that. I'm only messing to you, actually, I do mean that. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. Ho, 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 and all that, you know. In the Valley Centre. Where's the Valley Centre? My mate owns a dart in the Valley Centre. Where's the Valley Centre, Reaper? Big bass in the house, mate. Big bass. I'm keeping good, mate. Anyway, sorry I didn't get on the chat earlier, mate. I messed up by putting the time up. Well, I messed up so that I thought the video was going out at 7:15, but actually it doesn't even matter. It's here and there. Thank you all for watching it anyway, you know. As I said, that's what I said in the chat. I said big up everybody in the chat, man. Newton Abbey, I sort of thought that, mate. Folly Leisure Centre. I can remember being in the Folly Leisure Centre when I was a youngster, mate. Watching them, the wee, what do you call them? The wee RCs, or remote control cars, flying around the track inside the Folly Leisure Centre, man. La Bull, Balloon, call you a ballooner. Same to you, big up, mate. Love a pint me sometime in your lives. Giggle, mate. Thank you, mate. I was going to go live on Sunday there. After the potty stain incident outside Tesco's. I was going to go live after that, but I've decided not to because for safety reasons, obviously, you know what I mean. Don't want to give away my location since there's a threat against me. So I had a few pints. That video you watched earlier was from Sunday. Me after Tesco's, few pints, then heading back, getting the train home, you know. So I was going to go live from the beer tent in the market, but I didn't want to give away my location for safety reasons, obviously, folks. Hope you understand that. Ragnar in the house, big up Ragnar. Leslie, big up. Bluna, big up Bluna. I'll shut me a pint for anybody. Sorsha in the house, big up Sorsha. Much love, much respect to you. Oh, thank you very much, thank you. The video was from Sunday Pastor after the potty stain, umbrella wars outside Tesco's. Big up Freedom Dad 73, check out Freedom Dad's video. He exposed your man Paddy. So he did. Big up Freedom Dad. Exposing one of the haters, you know. I know now you can get a dart machine now that subtracts and adds everything together. Hetty, big up Hetty. I hope you're not a Hoover. Big up Hetty, Merry Christmas. Michelle again, big bass. Brawley fights, man, brilliant. I actually loved there was a picture of Freedom Dad. So we will stand with a Brawley, saying he would give it to Paddy since he lost his Brawley that day. Funny. It's actually hilarious, man. I didn't realise how funny it was actually in the moment until I watched it back. And I went, wow. I was like, wow. Fucking nuts. Oh, Paddy, where art they, Paddy? Well, we know he's not hiding below his Brawley anyway. Big up Sam. Yep. Doing the right thing regardless. It's a good wee laugh. On phone wine bar. Hope you're well, Sam. Yeah, big lad, there was a good bunch doing the right thing regardless. Was a good wee laugh on phone wine bar, man. We'll say no more about that wine bar, man. That was just somebody being drunk and out of order, you know. We'll say no more about that. James Lloyd in the house, big up. Yeah, man. Yeah, Sharks. And Royal Avenue later. I don't know what happened later in Royal Avenue. I went for a few pints. That's why I was in Belfast Day. That day actually to go up and have a few pints in the beer tent. That's why I left the car at home. Went for a few pints. But I came across the potties. Actually, not a bad video today I've done a video where all the potty stains, the potty stains were outside the court today, protesting about 8 Palestinian hunger strikers in custody here on hunger strike, obviously. They sort of left me alone, so to speak. They sort of left me alone, but I will put the video out for you on Sunday. But I got a couple of wee interactions with them, asked them a couple of questions and stuff today when I was in Belfast. Yeah, it's worth a watch anyway, because you know me, man, the crack like with them, you know. Stop talking about Freedom Dad. Aye, he's alright, mate. Freedom Dad's alright, man. I've time for him. We're personally, like, we're me and Freedom Dad actually, we're the two biggest, what I know of anyway, content creators here on the streets, doing citizen journalist work, content creating You know what I mean? We're the two biggest guys actually on the streets, bringing it to his live here in Northern Ireland. What I'm aware of, I know there is another guy in Northern Ireland, no risk, no reward. Massive channel, he's 50 odd thousand people, subscribers, but he's not on the streets like me and Freedom Dad, so I'll shout out Freedom Dad for what he does every time, man. You know what I mean, man? Respect where it's fucking due, you know what I mean, man? Big up anybody that holds a camera up, you know what I mean, Warren? Big up, man, big up to anybody, you know what I mean? Two biggest fucking YouTubers in Northern Ireland that I know of, anyway. CJ, CJ, I'm the biggest shagger. Foxy Dad, I still think you're all talk, no cock. COCCK, you know what I mean? Foxy Dad's all talk, no cock. COCCK. I think Foxy Dad's still a virgin. Foxy Dad, I think you're still a virgin, mate. I think you talk a good gin, mate. Fake, Mr. Nuts, go fake. Big up, mate. Respect for joining, thank you. Michelle, for me, I don't live in Northern Ireland anymore. It's good to watch your videos out and about. Aye, you have to get out and about, mate. You know what I mean? It gets me out of the house, man. I'll always say that. Gets me out of the house, man. That's why I do it. I do it for you, obviously. Protest in Newcastle. That's probably Newcastle County Down, where where the worker was laid off for not stacking shelves with Israeli goods. Probably Newcastle County Down. So it is here in Northern Ireland. Yeah, him exposing your man Paddy. I was getting to that. So it was like, Freedom Dad exposing your man Paddy Stein. Fair play to him. Fair play to him for making the video, like, because at the end of the day, man, if somebody's slabbering, like, you're going to have to come back at some stage, man, and just out him for what he is. So big up Freedom Dad, 73 again, folks. We'll always say that, mate. Freedom Dad's a good lad. Met him on loads of occasions, you know, Craig. Yeah, man, he is alright, man. That's what I'm saying, we're different content creators, you know what I mean? No two content creators are the same anyway, man. Everybody has their own style, you know what I mean? Lorraine in the house, big up, Lorraine. Sam Ragnar, big up. Cheers, man, cheers. So yeah, so update. I'll give you an update now. There's fucking basically 60 of you on the channel, big up. Jay Cahill, big up, mate. Yeah. Big up, man. So yeah, so here we go, actually, here we go. We'll get into this update now. So the Christmas manager who assaulted me on a live stream, folks, I'm not going to read the chat here because I'm going to go on one here. I don't want to break my concentration here, but anyway, forgive me for not reading the chat for the next wee minutes while I go on. Story time, you know. So yeah, the Christmas manager at the market who assaulted me. So I did make a statement. to the PSNI about the assault. I did send them the footage via the box system. The police use a box system now to upload evidence. So I did upload the evidence to the box system to the PSNI. Obviously the guy's assaulting me, so yes, so I did make a statement against him. So update is the PSNI were in contact with me, so they were, and the guy is getting hit with a community resolution order, right? So he's basically getting his knuckles wrapped, right? So he is, but here's the kicker. So when I'm getting his knuckles wrapped, he has to write me an apology letter, right? You've seen the letters I've had before from another guy who assaulted me. He wrote me a letter saying he was sorry for assaulting me and sorry for any alarm, harass and distress that he caused me, right? So that's all good and whatever. So the police were going to give him a community resolution order on the pretense that he writes me an apology letter. right? So I was fine with that. I was actually fine with that. At the end of the day, I wasn't hurt. The man got excited, you know what I mean? He seen a camera, he got excited. We made him famous, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I said, yes, that'll do. I said to the PSNI that give him a community resolution order. If he writes me a letter of an apology, sorry for trying to grab your camera, I'll take it, I'll let it slide, I'll not put it forward to the PPS and stuff like that. So, lo and behold, the cops get in contact with me an hour later, saying, CJ, he's not going to write you an apology letter. We're going to submit a file now to the PPS. All right, and I went, wow. The guy hadn't even got the balls to say he's sorry in black and white. And now the police are going to send a file to the PPS and he might end up in court. So I said to the police, this is me, how stupid can people be? If he'd have just said sorry, that would have been the end of it. So anyway, I went, no problem. If you're sending a file to the PPS with intention of prosecuting him, well, that's all right. It's out of my hands then, you know. So anyway, 1 hour later again, police got in contact with me. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Londonderry, you're 100% there. That's what I was thinking, like, that would have been my, you know, oh, maybe you couldn't even dark. But anyway, 1 hour later, police got in contact with me again, saying, you know, itchy eye, and I don't mean a jab's eye, itchy eye. So the police got in contact with me again and said that he's now wrote an apology letter. So he has. So he must have thought about it. He must have contacted his legal team. So anyway, so he's wrote me a letter. I'm waiting on it coming via email or via post. So the matter's dealt with. He's threw his hands up. He said he's sorry. It's not going to court. So he wasn't even going to write me an apology letter. That's all I wanted, man. So he's got a resolution order slapped on him, and I'm getting a letter, an apology. That's all I wanted. The thing is, as well here, if he hadn't come back at me the second time and assaulted me, I would have never have reported it to the police. I would have let it slide the first time he grabbed the camera. I would have let that go. Folks, I would have let it go because at the end of the day, he got excited, you know. But when he came back at me, I had to report to the police. So I'll say to him now, mate, no hard feelings. If you're watching the channel now, mate, if you're watching, no hard feelings. Thank you for the letter. Thank you for the apology. I will read it when I get it, say via an email or in the post. But it is done. The police have reassured me 100% that he did write an apology letter to me. So there you go, folks. Big up. No hard feelings. The market manager will let it slide, mate. If I see you, I will shake your hand, mate. I will shake your hand, man. I don't hold grudges, mate. I don't hold grudges because I'm champion. Champion, go ahead, Lorraine. Give feature too. Maybe he should buy me a pint when he sees me in the market, since he's a manager. Yeah. Big up, folks. Sorry for missing all your comments. Are too busy giving you a wee update. Free hot dog, free fucking Skippy kangaroo burger. You know what my mama do? If he writes it in Irish, man, I can't read Irish, man. You'll have to rewrite it. So there you go, folks. Case closed. He's been given a resolution order and he has wrote me an apology saying he's sorry. So big up, mate. Big up, mate. Respect you finally got there. You finally seen sense, because it was going to go to the PPS and you were going to go to court over it. You know. Dougie Box, your premium. YouTube Premium is one of the best things I ever bought. Thank you, J. Cahill. Big up, mate. Thank you, Michelle. No ads. Yeah, man. Big up, everybody. 75 in the chat. 75 in the chat and 33 thumbs up. Hit the fucking thumbs up. Do you think I'm sitting here talking shit for nothing? Come on. Come on, hit the thumbs up, please, folks. The thing is, one of the cops who arrested me there 2 weeks ago, one of the cops who arrested me in a live stream, and I was still live streaming in the back of the van, right? He's from Australia. He's actually Australian. And I said to him, what did he move over here for? And he goes, the weather. Being funny. So I called him Skippy. This is all coming in the video because I was still rolling in the back of the van on the body worn. I'll say that now, I'm still rolling on the body worn. But yeah, I called him Skippy at the weekend there when I walked past him. All right, Skippy. Little boy trapped in the well. So if you heard me saying to your cop on the video there, Skippy, that's where it came from. Big Dean in the house, be a big up. Oh man, I'm sick of singing that there song, Dean, man. Live streaming in the van, man. That's the thing, Lorraine. Here's another thing, Lorraine. I will tell everybody now. Here's the thing. When they turn the live stream off, right? Now the footage is saved and the footage is away somewhere else. The footage isn't in my house. They forgot to turn my body cam off. So my body cam, after they turned my live stream off, my body cam is still rolling. Right into the police station, man. You can't read it. You can't read it. So this will be a video coming up. So it will the rest of the journey to custody and in custody. So yeah, man, they should have searched me and turned everything off. It's their own fault. Talk about a security breach. I will say that now. Like, talk about a security breach. Got to film basically everything. Custody, the heap, the way into custody, and the way out. And the thing is, PSNI, if you're watching, I know you do watch, the footage is saved. Anyway, so if you come looking for that footage, good luck with it, man. Good luck with it, man. So we're filming inside the police station. So we are. The way into the police station and on the way out, custody, all their exit points, all their entry points, all their security. So I think that there's a major fuck up from the clowns at Musgrave. So the video will be coming to you. So it will. You can't write it, man. You can't write it. You can't write it. Big up, Rory, big up. Sorry, folks, I'm missing your chat there. It will be interesting. Big news. New Zealand in the house, mate. New Zealand in the house, big up. Michael, I don't know half the cops in the town. They know me because they always call me by my name, which they should not be doing. They shouldn't be calling me by our name, you know what I mean? There's Jay Cahill. Chucky or law, apparently. Or day will come for all of us. I don't know half the peelers. They know me, mate. I'm sure they have briefings on me every day. As soon as they see me rolling into the city centre, they're like, Papalina, over. CJ running about the clown. CJ's in town. Papalina, 14. CJ's in the town. You know what I mean, man? Whatever their call sign is, you know. That was the call sign years ago, actually. The call sign in Larne, when I lived in Larne, it was Papa Lima, PL, Papa Lima. Yeah, the big circus in Musgrave, mate. Big circus in Musgrave, mate, full of clowns with big red noses. Either they're cold or they're alcoholics. We'll select option B. Fill up in the house, big up, fill up mate, big up, all on best. Big up mate, big up on. Oh, Christmas tree, hey, your day branches. Blue lights, mate, will I get a star in it, Dean? Oh, Jesus Christ, here. The channel's on fire. I'll maybe end up directing blue lights next year, man. The channel's on fire. Lorraine, big up Lorraine. Well, as I was saying, man, just have to turn up. I'll say that, just have to turn up, man. Champion, man. Champion. Ring ding ding a ling, ring ding ding a ling ling. Anybody new to the channel in the chat there, check out the live streams, check out the YouTube shorts, man. Check it out. I'm gonna have to I'll be honest with you folks, I'm actually slacking here. I should have my TikTok flying with shorts everywhere. I should have my TikTok up and running. Yeah, mate, the decks are sitting there, lad. Decks are sitting there like I will do before Christmas. For you say the decks are there, all good to go. You know the crack, man. I tested them the other night. They're working the best. They're I just tested them through the headphones, so I just have to put the amp in and the speakers in. Grab a lot of compact discs and get them happening for you, know. So the only thing I have to do is put the amp in on the speakers here and test them to see if the sound's alright, see if the monitor's working and all that, you know. Cheers, New Zealand, bring me up. London, there, yeah, I don't really do TikTok-y, man, to be honest with you, but I have a TikTok channel there, and I think there's about maybe 8 videos on it, and I didn't upload any more to it, but I will have to, man, you know. Hi, Philip. Good one, mate. You're recording me, mate. You're recording me. Our lady in the house, big up, man. Don't know if you missed the update there, but there's an update to the channel there. The market manager who assaulted me, anybody just come in there, the market manager who assaulted me has wrote me an apology letter, and he's accepted a community resolution order, so he has. So job done, you know what I mean. No hard feelings with the guy anyway, you know what I mean. But if you're watching, you owe me a pint. You owe me a pint, Dad. Money messing, money slagging. Cheers, everybody. Big rubberhead, folks, eh? So the thing is, here's the thing as well, man. I still can't actually put in for compensation, you know. I still can't put in for compensation. Or nearly go back later on when you get a chance and watch what I was saying about it. He wasn't going to write me an apology letter, and the police were going to send it to the PPS to take him to court. Then he had to think about it, either that or he contacted a solicitor. Then he contacted the police. He wrote a letter. The police contacted me saying that it's not going to the PPS. He has wrote you a letter. I'm waiting on the letter coming through in an email or in the post. Obviously, the police, I'll go to the police and the police will post it out to me. He won't know my address, you know. That'll be posted to you by the police, you know. Christmas decorations banned in Portsmouth. Health and safety grounds, what the fuck? Well, here, Christmas decorations are banned in my house. I haven't even got any up. I haven't even got the Christmas tree up, you know what I mean? Yeah, the foods, everybody's me a pint of sweet, you know what I mean? I was in the market today, actually. I was in the Belfast Christmas market today, actually using the bathroom in the city hall. So it was. I done a video on it today, man, walking around Belfast. You know, I aren't really, it's happening too much, aren't really, you know what I mean, man? It's happening too much, people putting their hands on me. But yeah, Christmas Grinch, you know, crack. I done a wee video today. Big up Kendo, big up mate. Hope you caught the update about the manager there. He wrote me a letter of apology and he's accepting a community resolution. Would you have a beer, mate? I'm having a beer, mate. I'm having a beer, Miles. Big up, Miles. Yeah, so I was in the, fuck's sake, I'll get right into this again. I was in the market today, just using the bathroom inside the city hall there. So I was. I've done a video getting in the market today using, well, obviously I switched the camera off when I was in the toilet and come back out and walked around talking. I actually met a couple of subscribers today, actually, which was nice. So it was big up Aaron and your mum. Big up Aaron, thank you for coming to me and meeting me, mate, and bumming up the channel, you know. Big up Aaron, Merry Christmas to you and your mother. Yeah, so I might put the video out there. I might put the video out. It's about 15-20 minutes of me just walking through Belfast, just singing old Christmas tree, you know. I might put it out, you know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff doesn't go out in the channel, man. I'll be honest with you, of like 4,500 videos online, and the stuff that I haven't put out, I've probably made another 4,500 videos and stuff that I've watched back and went, nah, I'll just delete that. So possibly I could have made over 900 videos, you know, possibly, but there's only 400 went out, you know. No, I done one today. That one with the two homeless ladies tonight's video that happened on Sunday after the Palestine Umbrella Wars outside Tesco's. That was Sunday on my way to the train station, but I was in Belfast today and came out of the market today and met a subscriber and stuff. So I don't know whether to put it out. As I say, most stuff I do record usually goes in the bin, so I could possibly have made double the amount of videos I had online, but when I watch stuff back, I'm thinking nobody would watch that, you know, but he's probably all would. But 9 times out of 10, I've been in a lot of stuff, you know. Aye, but Kendo, here's the thing about him, mate. Kendo, if you watch back, I'll just give you a quick thing. He was offered a resolution order and to write me a letter of apology saying, "I mate, sorry for assaulting you," you know what I mean? But he turned that down. He turned it down, so it was going to go to the PPS and he was going to go to court over it. But then he had a change of heart and the police contacted me saying he's willing to write you the letter, which he's wrote, and I'm just waiting to receive via an email or the police posting out to me. So he had a change of heart. He didn't want to write the letter. He didn't want to. He didn't want to, you know, for his reasons. I don't know why, but we'll move on. I'll shake his hand if I see him. You know what I mean? We'll move on, you know. But I will bring the letter to you whenever I receive it. I'll read it out to you, you know. Not the first time somebody wrote me an apology letter and took a community resolution for putting their hands on me. Yeah. Yeah, man, I'll not hold a grudge against anybody. All them Palestinians that assaulted me over the last year and a half, 2 years, whatever, man. You know me, man. I'm just going to make a big video about it all, blend it all into one. Every time I'm assaulted, every time I'm called a loyalist, every time I'm called bitter, Zionist, PFD, which I'm not, you know what I mean? Can't say the word, you know what I mean? But I will put the video all together for Christmas for you folks. And Umbrella Wars. Yeah, I see Paddy Stein didn't have the swingers to bring FD onto his channel. Paddy Stein, we know you're watching. No hard feelings, lad. At least have the balls. If you're going to invite somebody on your channel, step up to the mark. Bring them on, mate. Bring them on, mate. Personally, nothing against nobody. I'll let everything slide, man. I'll let everything slide, but just don't go hands-on with me. There's no need to, man. There's no need to. There's no need to call me a PDF, a child. You know what's coming after that, because I'm not. There's no need for that, man. There's no need for that, man. You might have a sore mouth. Well, you could do, London, don't you? I'll be honest with you, I was actually on his channel one night, so it was. I was on his Paddy Stein channel one night for 5 minutes on TikTok, explaining a couple of things, then bounced back off his channel. So it was. But on the channel they were getting a bit, I cannot go into it. I was on his channel. I was on his channel one night for 5 or 10 minutes, explaining what I do, you know. But he hadn't got the swingers to get Freedom Dad on his channel. You know what I mean? So Paddy Stein, if you're watching, mate, no hard feelings again, mate. Freedom Dad's got a new brolly for you. Yeah, mate. There we are, wind and rain, mate. Get that brolly off Freedom Dad for you. Fucking clean. Wait till the wee boys are in the drain of vein, man. 15th, Thomas, 15th, I think he's up for bail on the 15th, as far as I'm aware. Back in 2 minutes, folks. Hey, your day branches. Ring ding ring 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 ding ding ding. By the way, folks, we haven't got any baby wipes, but I give my hands a quick rub there, so I did in there. So anybody saying I don't wash my hands, you know the crack. You know the crack. Aye, free Stevie, man, free Stevie, mate. You know what I mean? The tap was running there, folks. The tap was running. Let's see, I missed. Who's been slabbering when I was away? Who's been slabbering when I was away? Is it the 15th? Yeah, I thought that, man. I thought that. Stop the boats, ball out. It's funny as fuck, mate. It's funny as fuck, mate. I'll say again, the FD, big up to him from exposing the guy. Like, if the guy's going to slabber and slabber and slabber, you have to do something, man. But then he hadn't got the swingers to get him on his channel. So big up, Freedom Dad 73. Big up, FD. You and your Action Man hairstyle. You know, crack me up, and you get on alright, mate. Stuart Finlay in the house, big up, mate. Davey Wilson, alright, lad, all good, mate. Kendall, what's right, mate? Seen you today, Kendall. Big up, Kendall. Seen you today, mate. Nice seeing you again, anyway. On. Pigs fly. Aye, slabbering, mate. Slabbering, mate, you know the crack, mate. Talking shit, slabbering, you know. Open the tin, you look dehydrated. That's the thing, mate. Here's the thing about Freedom Dad. Here's the thing about Freedom Dad, like, he knows his onions. He knows his onions, you know. You know, he knows what he's talking about, you know, man. Somebody must have heard that tin was empty. Hey, empty tin. Thomas, big up. All good, Thomas. All good, mate. Hope you're alright. Hope you're alright too, Thomas. McBurney, man. Big up, McBurney, man. I sent you a message this morning, mate. I actually tried to ring you today, McBurnhamman17. Go over and check out McBurnhamman17. Mate, I tried to ring you this morning. I sent you a message saying I was going to be in Belfast. I was looking to have a yarn with you, go for a coffee with you, mate, today. Obviously you never got back to me, but I was trying to get in contact with you, mate. Check your WhatsApps out, mate. I did ring you today. I was in Belfast today covering a potty stain protest. The winter's coming. Aye, McBurnham, no bother. I'll be in contact, mate, 100%. Winter's coming for all these pensioners. Winter's coming. Ding 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 ding. So you might see a few less potty stains next year when the winter kicks in and catches them. Tara on the house, big up. Big up, Tara, thank you for joining. I made it. The thing is, Mom, Christmas, I'll be honest with you folks here, I'll be brutally honest with you. I used to write out 50, 60 Christmas cards. And I used to drive around and deliver them to, obviously, the people I fucking wrote them to. Every year I'd have wrote out 50 Christmas cards, right? I wouldn't have got 15 back. So, you know what, Mom? I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it no more. There will be maybe 12, 15 people will get a Christmas card off me this year, and that's it. I'm sick of making the effort to drive around and give so-called friends Christmas cards. I'm not even giving a fucking Christmas card back. So I've cut all that in the head, man. I will give about a dozen people this year Christmas cards, you know. Potty having much for the turnout. Oh, that's what I'm saying, yes. In Belfast today, Kendo, yes mate, 100%. In Belfast today, 14 potty stains standing outside the court today, singing, shouting about the Palestinians that are on hunger strike. That's the thing, mate. The thing is, winter's coming, London, Derry. I'll get a lot of them, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, man, they're all OAPs, sort of standing on their last legs. Anyway, allegedly, you know what I mean, man? Nah, that's what I'm saying, mate. You know what I mean, man? Turn on the house, you know, crack, pick up, just going through the chat here. I make part of mom. Look at your messages, mate. Give me a wee message here. Obviously not now, but when I come off the live stream here, give me a shout. Thank you, Tara. Merry Christmas from the Grange. Elaine in the house. Big up, Elaine. A few updates are happening there on the channel. So there was issues with a community resolution order and wrote me an apology letter. It's all back in the chat if you want to scroll back there. When's the DJ playing? See, did you get the leads? Got everything sorted, mate. All the leads are there and all that. Yes, all the leads and all are there, that, mate. Just have to, I tested them all the other night. They're all working. I just have to connect the amp and the speakers, and we'll all go live for about an hour before Christmas at some stage, yeah. So they're all working via the headphones. They're all working, everything's working, but I haven't actually put them through the amp and put the speakers in yet. So everything's working. Everything working on them. You know, so I still have to talk to the neighbours, man, tell them what's going to happen, you know. Freedom Dad in the house, big up Freedom Dad. We'll shoot you all night, yeah. Blue Bag, let me shout you, mate. Good videos you put together, Freedom Dad, man. You know the crack, mate. I was saying earlier, mate, I was saying, as far as I'm aware, other than no risk, no reward, as far as I'm aware, me and you are the two biggest YouTubers in our country. If anybody can correct me, I'll be up for it. You got the flu, you're rough as a badger. Oh, I hope you got alright, mate. So yeah, FD, I recommend you're the biggest YouTubers in Northern Ireland, from the part of the north. I'll always say we're one island. North, east, south, west. Never eat shredded wheat. Well, I like shredded wheat, you know. So yeah, so from big up FD, great video exposing Paddy. By the way, great video exposing Paddy, mate, fair play to you. Somebody's going to celebrate you. You have to come back, mate. You have to come back. CJ, do you think you would be favourite against CJ? What do you mean against CJ? What do you mean as in Mirage? What do you mean? Do you think you would be favourite against CJ? I don't know what you're talking about. No, that's question there. Oh, Elaine, you know I'm a big tube. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. You love it. Elaine, you love it. I have to get person, mate. Yeah, definitely, 100%. Yes, you and FD, you FD and CJ number 1, number 2. Oh, I'm number 1. Cheers on duty. Let me see, yes, you are FD and CJ number 1 and 2. I don't know what. We're not in competition anyway. We're not in competition. You know what I mean, man? DD, Stevie Baker's up in a few days for bail. He should be out for Christmas. He should be out for Christmas, man. I'll always say this here. I know in England, a lot of YouTubers fall out now because people think their balls are bigger than other people's balls, and they think because they have more subscribers than the other YouTuber that they're better and all. But it doesn't work like that. I'll help any man out. That man helps me out. Small channel, I'll promote it. The likes of Patriot Media, give them a shout out. McBurnham, man, I'll give them a shout out. You know what I mean? If anybody needs any help, ring me. If I can help, I can help. You know what I mean? It's not about competition, folks. It's not about competition. It's about getting out information to the public. Whether one guy's doing something different than me and the other guy's doing something different, or the other lady, as long as it's getting into the public domain. In England, there's a lot of competition between YouTubers, which is fucking stupid, man. You should just fucking support each other, man. Support each other. Yes, Lorraine, you know the crack. New Zealand, you know the crack too, mate. You know what I mean, man? Jump over there and support New Zealand. Give them, you know what I mean? The Gwent Otter, no, he's still going, mate. He's still going. I watched a video of TGA there about 2-3 weeks ago. He's still going, man. A horse in the lift. Bringing a horse into the lift. That was probably, it could have been the Tinkers, Susan. Could have been the Tinkers. Let me see. Baseman in the house, Baseman 723. Big up, mate. Big up, lad. Thank you for joining. Finley Cool in the house. Big up. 200-meter sprint. Just going back through the chat here, folks. I don't like missing any of your comments, man. On best. Yeah, somebody asked me about Freedom Dad earlier. What was it? Oh, against the boxing, mate. There was a boxing match going to be happening for Christmas. It was called off, so it was. But so nobody will ever know who would have won. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? But I would beat him in a 200-meter sprint. I know that. FD, if you want to race up the road for 200 meters, I'll race you. But boxing match was called off, man, but we'll not go into that, like, you know what I mean? It's not about fighting anyway. It was going to be for charity, but it's not happening no more. I'll say again, folks, it's not about competition here, man. DD, thank you, mate. It's not about competition, mate. It's not about competition. It's about getting the message out. FD's getting his message out. I'm just bounced about like a head case, so I've been told, you know. I'm just bringing any sort of content to you. Two flies walking up the wall, I'll bring that content to you. Doesn't matter to me, man, as long as the camera rolls. I'm in here. Ooh, spooky. Yeah, get the steps in, mate. Oh, I do, alright, man, that's for fucking sure. Oh, there's somebody trying to get me drunk. Remind me I have to drink another beer, Miles. I know what you're at, Miles, trying to get me drunk. My mummy warned me about people like you. But yeah, good call, man. I see one getting on. One getting oriented in me. No. Yeah, tell you even better. Look, here. I had this here the other night, right? Aye, Captain. Oh, a wee couple of glasses left, and I'm going to have one of them actually. For yous. Aye, Captain. Captain Turdseye. Right, I've missed a couple of chat there, folks. Forgive me a minute. Kendo, race break every Hi, Kendo. Kendo, I would need an oxygen tent at the end of the race, mate, to be honest. AFD, I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out, AFD, for a race up the road. Big bass in the house. Big bass. Shape match last week, mate. Shape match. I'll even arm wrestle you, AFD. What about an arm wrestle? Why not, folks? Why not? AFD does more steps than me, I guarantee you now. AFD's bouncing about more than I am anyway, so AFD's built like a butcher's pencil, like, so there'll be no, he'd cut through the wind. He'd be like aerodynamic, as me, I'm a wee bit bigger. I have the wind pushing against me, you know what I mean, man? AFD's aerodynamic, he'd float like a butterfly in through that wind, man, as I'd be struggling like an old blackbird, you know. Yeah, no worries, mate. I'll be in court with Glenn tomorrow. Got a surprise live coming tomorrow night. 100% AFD, you know me, mate. I'll be there. I'll watch, mate. Big up Glenn anyway. I hope he does alright in court, mate. That's all I'm saying in the matter. I hope it goes his way. There was actually something AFD came to my attention about Glenn, right? And here's the thing here. Bounce this on board, AFD, right? I thought about this here the other day, right, AFD. He's been on bail conditions for over 17 months. Now, here's the thing now, what I've read a long time ago now, a wee bit clued up in laws and stuff, right? But what I read a long time ago, and it's only jogging my memory, is that if you're on bail conditions for a year, 12 months or more, they have to review the bail conditions. Because it's fucking basically, it falls down the right as infringing on your human rights. So if he's had bail conditions for a year or more, they have to be evaluated, re-looked into, because they're infringing on his rights after a certain amount of time. So whoever his solicitor is, I don't know, mate, I don't know who his solicitor is, they should be looking into that. They should be looking into them bail conditions to get them lifted, because it's been over a year time period. Check it out, look into it. I think I'm right. Wow! Let me see, just gonna... I'll be alright, mate, I'll be alright. Just gonna scroll through the chat here, folks. Yeah. What's the best cocktail? What's the best cocktail? It's called Morgan Spice, Captain Morgan's, and water. Bail conditions, that's what I'm saying, FD. If you're on bail for over a year, then bail conditions have to be reviewed. So they do, mate. I fucking know that now. I know that now. My memory's working on me. And I haven't even drunk any of that yet. Bear with me, folks. I get a glass. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. Higher day branches. Let me see. I thought of a bottle of Fanta in the fridge here to mix this with, but it had to be water. I'll have to go on water. 1 part water. What's in there? 1 part water, and let's see. Wee dash. Fuck it! I made a heap in you, hitter. I made a heap in there. Yeah, mate, that's exactly what they're happening. That's what the bail conditions are all about, mate. I've been on them. Try to restrict their movements so they can monitor you, know the crack, man. Big up, everybody. Cheers. Right, mate, is that a Northern Ireland thing, AFD? Oh, I'm sorry, an England thing. Sorry, mate, then I've been reading, well, technically I was right. On technically I was right, but different country. Oh, it looks like I've got hair there, man. I'll straighten this out. Oh, yeah, Captain, big up, everybody. Big up, Liam. Big up. I'm going to use the wee boys around here. I think he did, British accent, mate. I think he did. I think I met you just the other side of the bridge, the Westminster Bridge. Or did I meet you right down in the centre, mate, before it started? There shouldn't be any difference. Here's the thing, mate, John, there is slight differences. John, there is slight differences here. The laws are basically the exact same, mate. The laws are basically the exact same wording. Some of the sections are just different sections. And you've heard me saying this loads of times. In England, impersonating a police constable is section 90. And over here in Northern Ireland, it's section 67, I think, or 69. But it's the exact same section, it's just different numbers because it comes under the Police Order Northern Ireland or the Northern Ireland Act, you know what I mean? Just check with, right. Big up, John! Merry Christmas. Head case, mate. I'm alright, mate. I'm alright. No headache, mate. Don't suffer headaches, mate, you know what I mean? We don't make the rules, only break them. FD, that's the thing, mate. Well, you know what way the system goes anyway. They twist and bend everything anyway. Put people like me, you, and the other guys down and try to keep us quiet. And thing is here, true story here for you, true story. I'm going to tell you a true story here in a minute. Want to come back here, how corrupt the system is, right? And I'll fucking tell you this when I come back. True story. I have the letter here in black and white as well, right? I'll be back with you. Tinky Winky needs to go. Have to drain the vein. Back in a minute, folks. Back to story time coming. Story time coming. We're loving it. Yeah, folks, wash the hands, no baby wipes. Had to wash in there, like. I don't want to get this letter here. Let me see. Right, story time coming here. This is how corrupt the legal system is, not just in Northern Ireland. This goes around the world, mom. So, right. Oh, fucking hell, nearly wrecked the cane here, man. Nearly wrecked the cane. Right, so, I was involved in an incident where I was assaulted, right? I can't release the video because there's an injunction in, and that's all I can say, right? Right. I just wanted to scan this letter here in case there's anything I say online that might get me arrested, right? So, long story short, I had a couple of solicitors involved. I'm not going to read your charity, folks, because I'm on a mission here. So, anybody making a comment, sorry, folks, I'm not going to be reading it. So, long story short, I'd already used 3 legal teams, right? 3 solicitors, 3 barristers who were meant to be acting in my best interest, which obviously they weren't. They were trying to fist pump me from the rear. So obviously they had to go, right? So, long story short, anyway, well, it's not going to be a long story short, it's going to be a story. So, I got hit with bail conditions that I wasn't allowed a recordable device, I wasn't allowed to access the internet, I wasn't allowed a camera phone. Basically, I wasn't allowed to access the internet, so I couldn't access my bank details. I was allowed a dash cam, which I have a video coming up on that in a bit. Yeah, so the only recordable device I was allowed was a dash cam for insurance purposes. I wasn't allowed CCTV around my home. Right? Work that one out. Work the fuck that one out. So this is how the system works. They try and shut us all down by imposing all these stupid conditions on us, right? So I was in court. I had a legal team and I sacked him on the day because he was sitting talking with the PPS, the public prosecution. He was laughing and joking with the PPS out in the waiting room. This was pointed out to me. So I stood in the background, I could hear them talking, you know what I mean, as you do. And I called my legal team over and said, what are you doing? And he goes, I hear that, at the end of the day, hear that. He says, you could go to prison today. And he's like, hang on a fucking minute. He's sitting laughing and joking with this guy. He's meant to be acting in my best interest, right? So anyway, so we roll into court, right? Antrim court. It's true, Bill, true fucking story. Witnesses everywhere, witnessing this, man. So I have like, so we roll into court and the trial goes underway. Right? So I end up, I turn around and I sacked them through the trial. Your services are no longer required. Dismissed. You are the weakest link. Cheerio. So the judge turned around, now this is true fucking Bill. The judge turned around and said to me, he says, it's me, I'll represent myself. The judge turned around and goes, he says, I don't care what you do, he says, tomorrow morning this trial's been put off 3 times already because I've sacked 3 other legal teams, right? Bear that in mind, right? Because they're not acting in my interest. So anyway, the judge said to me, you will be representing yourself tomorrow. This trial is going ahead one way or another. Whether you have a legal team or not, this case will be going ahead tomorrow. And I'm like, right, I said, Your Honour, I says, how can this go ahead tomorrow? Now, I haven't even got any evidence. I haven't got the statements. I haven't got any CCTV from the PPS. And you're wanting me to represent myself tomorrow. So under Section 5 of the European Court of Human Rights, this would not be a fair trial, right? This will not be a fair trial, man. PSNI abusing her powers in the chat, he was there, he's seen all this. That's me. So how am I meant to represent myself? Well, I haven't got any statements against me. I haven't seen any CCTV, and I can't access the internet to look up legal points because I'm all bail conditions. I'm not allowed to go online. And he goes, I don't care. Then he sidetracked a bit and he goes to the PPS. He says, get all the statements to Mr. Johnson tomorrow. And I'm like, yes, but what about the CCTV footage? And he's like, we'll get it to you via the box system, which I was talking about earlier. So the box system, you have to access the internet. So I'm saying again here, look, you want me to represent myself tomorrow when I haven't read the statements, haven't seen CCTV. That's me. I'll never be fair. You're right, Londonderry. I'm not going to chat now. You're right. So, right, in the meantime, I said to him, I'll see you tomorrow. But what you're doing to me is unlawful. You're breaching human rights. So you are. You're not giving me a fair trial. So we left the court, PSNI abusing their powers. All the guys in Ballymena, fair play, sticking by me for 2 years are brilliant now. I will say respect to them and their family. 100% stood by me for 2 years. Brilliant. Put me up on their homes. Brilliant. Fair play all. So right, and overnight, I rang 18 solicitors. 18 solicitors I rang. Nobody would take me on at short notice, or were they told not to take me on? I'll never know. So anyway, so there was a letter prepared for the judge the next day, and I'm going to read the letter out now. I'm going to read the letter out. So this is the letter I handed the judge the next day. Right, but I found a solicitor in the meantime anyway, so that, but right, I found a solicitor, but that's another story. He ended up going the other way, you know. Right, anyway, so dear judge, it is with regret I must urgently bring this to your attention. My concerns about receiving a fair and proper hearing today, due to the unforeseen breakdown in the relationship between myself and my barrister yesterday, you only give me 2 options. Would you consider to either reconcile our differences and continue, or to represent myself in court? That was only 2 options you gave me, right? So unfortunately, as my barrister was in my opinion ill prepared, and he admitted to yourself that he admitted to the judge that yesterday, with reference to not having attended with viral video footage or hand me fully brief prior. Sorry folks, excuse me, I'm not the best at reading. I'm not present with all the paperwork relating to my case. We were unable to reconcile our differences, and being my appeal, right, I don't know, bear with me folks, bear with me here. I tried without success yesterday by contacting 18 solicitor firms, but none were willing to accept my case at such short notice. 2 seconds folks, cheers, get a wee drink and I'll read you the rest in a minute. I appreciate and I recognise the time, effort and expense involved preparing for such cases. However, as I wasn't given a copy of all the evidence in my case yesterday, and my current bail conditions restrict my access to electronic devices, recordable devices, believe it is unreasonable to be asked by yourself, the judge, to prepare and represent myself in the time scale that you have given me, i.e. basically 24 hours. I therefore wish that you reconsider your decision and allow me more time to prepare by giving me the opportunity to instruct a new legal team to work on my behalf, therefore ensuring I receive a fair and transparent case. Right. Finally, in a separate matter, this is fucking mental. This bit's mental. This is mental, man. This should not happen, right? This is nuts. Finally, in a separate matter, I wish to bring to your attention a GDPR breach I discovered. Among the incompleted evidence, they give me some paperwork, some statements. Among the incompleted evidence that I was given yesterday included a statement from a detective constable, I won't put his name online, regarding someone else's case. I trust that this will be dealt with swiftly and an appropriate authorities contacted. So the bits of paperwork that they give me when I left court that day, which wasn't the full file, it wasn't full disclosure, there was no video evidence, they give me somebody else's casework, somebody else's statements, man. Everything, man. I had a guy's statement here, so I had not relating to my case. Wow, folks, wow. But yeah, so the moral of the story is, mate, they fucked me over, so they did. I did get a new barrister, a new solicitor, who, oh, well, I'll be honest with you, who was all up for it at the start, but I think he got handed a brown envelope and I was found guilty. Now, I did beat 3 other charges in what I was charged with. I did beat them, but they needed one charge to stick, and they got that. And I'll tell you what, the barrister, I took a stand in this case. I took a stand. I did, I'll be honest with you. I took a stand in this here and gave my evidence in the court. And the PPS barrister, this is what he says, and the guys in the chat can confirm this. The PPS barrister turned around and said to me, under oath and cross-examining me, he turned around and goes, "You think you're some sort of guardian angel, don't you?" That's me. What do you mean? He goes, "You think you're some sort of guardian angel." And this is me. "No, that's your words," I said, "not mine. They're your words, not mine." What he was meaning was basically, because I'm walking about with a camera trying to educate people now and again, that's what he was meaning. That was his opinion of me. He thought fuck's sake, man, you can't write this stuff, man. So yeah, anyway. Woo, wow. True story, backed up by everybody that was in court. I'll give a shout out to Cyril Patton, who was there as well. So yeah, mate, everybody likes to ram it right up your, you know what I mean, man? Oh, man, just going back through the chat here, folks. Go back through the chat. Don't like missing, you know. Yeah, I know that, mate. I know that, mate. I know that there, like. I know all that. So yeah, man. Sorry, folks, I'm not going through all that chat there. If you have anything to say, fire it back up again there. So yeah, man. I beat 2 or 3 of the charges, but I should never have been found guilty on any charge, so I shouldn't. And the thing is, I have all the evidence now, I have all the CCTV, and as I say, there is a restraining order on me in this case, which we just talked about. I think it's till 2026 or 2027. I can't mention nothing to do with the case, and I can't show photographs of the people who yous know what yous did that day to me. Yous know what yous did that day to me. Fucking bad crack rats. Story time over, folks. Story time over. Big up, cheers, big up, cheers. Yo. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. There it is, dude. There's the letter. Well, we can't mention him anyway. We can't mention that guy anyway. No, I mean, he's nothing to do with something else anyway. He's nothing to do with that. So, anybody want to pause that, screenshot it, read away at it. Read away at it. Because there's nothing to do with that in the other case. So, yeah. 4 legal teams. Boom. Weakest link. Goodbye. Dick Insider, you the 40 pounds, you must like that, mate. You always mention the Dick Insider. Hey, Dick Insider. Big up, 40, big up. And yeah, folks, I have represented myself on, I will have a court case coming up here, which I did represent myself in. Also, obviously, it was found guilty because you're fighting against the fucking system. But when you watch everything, this is a separate case that I was convicted. A driving offence, which I was convicted. But when you watch all the evidence, you're actually going to laugh at the mockery of the judicial system here, so you will. Serious as fuck. Well, everything's recorded. Everything right down. Everything's recorded, mom. Yeah, mate, you're guilty before you walk in. Marty McDowell, big up, Marty. Up the Sea Hill boys. Marty, big up, mate. 40 pounds, big up. Just going back through the chat. Kendo, yep. True stories too, Aaron Lady, true stories. I don't tell fucking lies, man. I don't tell lies, you know that anyway, you know. Eye opener, man. Yeah, man, so the only good thing about the new legal team that I got was, I'll be honest, man, the good thing about the new legal team I got, he got all my bail conditions lifted. He got all the bail conditions took off me. And the thing is about that, their story about the bail conditions, I cannot release any of this into the public domain. Personally, I cannot release any of it, and I won't, obviously, because I'm laying it up in jail, you know. But everything's been recorded, everything's on the back burner. End of story. Wow! Cheers. Oh, Christmas tree, how are they branches? One, two. Yeah, fourth 10 tonight, man. Fourth 10. Here, big up anybody. Big up anybody that's joined. The Christmas market manager who put his hands on me, assaulted me, has wrote me an apology letter. He's accepted. Fuck, just went out of my head. Fucking hell, man. So he has wrote me a letter anyway. He's accepted. Somebody writing a chat there, I just lost my train of thought there, mate. A community resolution order. He's accepted a community resolution order for putting his hands on me, but we'll still go to a solicitor over it anyway and see what way it goes, you know. So I'll just leave that one there to you. I explained everything earlier on. Anybody in the chat, scroll back. Kirsty in the house, big up. Morning, McDowell. Nah, mate, Morning, not tonight, mate. Not tonight, Morning. Not tonight, mate. Is anybody playing tonight, Morty? Is there a game on tonight? No game, mate. No, I might bounce down to the next game. I was actually going to the Lauren Linfield match that night just to get out of the house, something to do, something different. I was actually going that night, Morty, to wind down and hope that Freedom Dad was going to be there supporting his team, but I was filming. I actually got the camera out to film a bit of the match for Freedom Dad, you know. Thing is, mate, body cam, everything recorded, everything that happened, what I was talking about earlier, and that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying nothing else in the matter, because I don't want my door kicked in and cuffed and put in a cell beside Stevie Baker. Big up Stevie Baker and his partner, mom. Hope all goes well for both of you, you know what I mean, mom. Big up, mate. You have your beliefs, mate. You have your beliefs, mate. You know what I mean, man? And you're a knowledgeable man. You know your onions, mate. Big out to his partner Robin. Never met you. I've seen you, but I've never actually met you, Robin. Big up, big up. If FD's in the chat, big up, Jay. If FD's in the chat, how did Sharon get on? The lady who was attacked after the peaceful protest in Belfast, peaceful flag protest. I think her name is Sharon. I'm 100% sure her name is Sharon. A Freedom Dad's in the chat. She ended up in hospital. Obviously, she was assaulted by allegedly Palestinians after the protest. I'm sure her name is Sharon. Somebody correct me if it wasn't. 69-year-old lady attacked by 4 people on her way home. Does anybody know update on the channel? Any updates? I know AFD had her phone number. 67. Let me see. Good man, Kendo. Thank you, Kendo. Reaper. Yeah, man, that's the thing is, mate, that's the thing is, no, walking home from a peaceful, going to her vehicle after a peaceful flag protest, which was attacked by 30 odd mashed up youths, throwing bottles of beer, tins into the crowd, chanting Palestine slogans. Then after it all, going back to her car, she gets assaulted by, can't really say it because it's an ongoing case, you know what I mean? But if you're watching, Sean, big up, man. Respect to you. I hope you're doing well, love. Morty, who's got 57 league titles? What are you slamming about, Morty? Hope that's Linfield, mate. Linfield, Morty, most successful team here in the north of the island. Of course they are, mate. Of course they are, yeah. I think Glentoran's second. I might be wrong on that, you know. But yeah, Linfield Army, you can't dispute that, mate. You can't dispute that because they were always a full-time team. They always had the money, you know what I mean, mate? And that's why, mate. Money, fitness, buys you happiness. Luna Baluna, big up, big up. Mr. Blonde in the house, mate. Boom, Mr. Blonde, man, you've missed a while lot tonight, mate. You've missed a few updates on the market manager. I'll fill you in quickly here, Mr. Blonde. Give thumbs up there for Mr. Blonde, all the way from the USA. Mr. Blonde, the market manager who assaulted me, mate, he's wrote me an apology letter and he's accepted a community resolution order, so he has. But there's more to the story if you go back, mate. If you ever over in Belfast, let me know. I'll take you. Ursher, what's that? Were you taking her to for dinner or something? Yeah, mate, her Kendall. Next time you see me, mate, ask me. I'll put my fucking hand straight in my pocket, mate, Kendall. I'll donate something to her. I'll put my hand in my pocket, mate, you know what I mean? Oh, well, man. 100%, mate. The PSNI said it didn't see it coming. Fuck's sake, everybody heard it. Come on, fuck's sake. Yeah, Kendo, 100% Kendo. Come, give me a ring tomorrow, Kendo. Yeah, Kendo, give me a ring tomorrow, mate, please. And we'll look up. You can wear this cooker for me tomorrow, Kendo, right? You can wear that cooker for me tomorrow, lad, right? We'll get that cooker sorted tomorrow. and we'll get a few pound. I'll actually get a few pound for Sharon, and I'll donate a couple of pound to Robin, Stevie's partner. You know what I mean, man? I'm sure it's hard for her. She's got kids there, you know. Stevie, the breadwinners in jail. So 100% Kendall tomorrow, mate. Yeah, mate. Well, if you're yeah, mate, yeah, mate. I'll give you a couple of pound anyway, but there's a better chance you'll see her quicker than me, and the guys you see will see that part of the world a wee bit quicker than me, mate. Yeah, mate. So, Kendall, I will ring you tomorrow, mate, and we'll get this fucking cooker sorted out. We'll get this ring sting, ring a sting, ring sting, sting a ling a ling. We'll get the ring sting sorted out tomorrow, mate. We'll sort the cooker out tomorrow, Kendall. 100%, mate, 100%. I'll throw a few pounder towards Stevie and, you know, my mum, because we're all out here doing our bit, you know, my mum, we're all out doing our own thing, you know. CJ's looking hard, mate. Here, 4 beer, mate. 4 beer and probably a double. Could be a double, could have been a triple or like, actually. And as I say earlier, folks, earlier, I will say this again too, about the court cases, 4 solicitors, legal teams representing myself. All this is fucking true stories. This is true, Bill. PSNI abusing their powers in the chat. Everybody here can vouch for this, man. They can all vouch for this. Them people looked after me for nearly 2 years there, put me up in their houses, their homes, fed me. I lost my license for 4 weeks. They drove me about the country, and they're in my heart. In respect to that whole family, man. You know what I mean? Ring ding 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 ding. I know worries, mate. Rum tonight? No, mate. It's actually, what the fuck is that? Hang on a minute. Is it rum? I don't know, Mr. Blonde. What is that there shit there, look? What is that stuff? Is it rum? It could be rum, actually. Space Gold. Hang on a minute. I have to hide this as a fucking light here. I know, I don't know. Can't even fucking see, to be honest with you. It's that anyway, look. There it is. Captain Turd's Eye. It's nice, actually, mate. Space rum. No butter, folks, no butter. It's nice, man. It's nice with a bit of orange in it or Fanta. But we're on the water, tonight. Ring ding ding a ling a ling ding ding a ring a ring. Big up, there's 70 people in the chat there, 75 thumbs up. I noticed them people jumping in and out all night. Big up everybody in the chat. Big up the moderators. I'll always say that. Big up the moderators. Luna Bluna, if I'm wearing a hat and you see me in round Belfast out there, give me a shout, introduce yourself, and I'll give you the hat if I have it with me. No, mate, Mr. Blonde, it's only a double, mate. It was only a double. I had about that much left in the bottle, and I fired it into a glass. We're still drinking the cider. Lorraine, you don't crack, man, you don't crack. Who cares what it is, as long as it's wet, you know what I mean? Ooh, I mean, wow. Rum pears, tropical fruit, pineapple, mate. Yep, CJ on a drink. Good guess, Jay. CJ's on the drink. Big up, William. Nah, mate, not another bottle, mate. Another bottle, mate. And the wheels will fall off, you know the crack. Yeah, well, Nick is here anyway. Bottoms up, folks, bottoms up. I hope I don't bulk after this. Wow. That'll warm the wee cockles in your heart, bay. Big Blonde, Mr. Blonde, get in here, get the J's in here, mate. Smoking weed in Northern Ireland, mate, it's illegal. I'll get you arrested. Mr. Blonde, I think me and you have had this before. If you're caught over here with enough for a joint or 2 joints, you'll end up in court. Fucking nuts, mate, nuts. I don't smoke weed. You used to smoke weed. But yeah, mate, Mr. Blonde, enough for 2 spliffs will get you arrested before the courts. Thank you, Luna Bluna. That's all the best here. I talk sense. I tell the truth. You know what I mean? Like Burma. I mate here. Whatever happened to it? Whatever happened to that freight, Mick Burning Man? I went in that ear, went out that ear, and I carry on what I do. No fear. No fear of me, mate. No, man. That's what happened to that freight, Mick Burning Man. We took it in there, I went out there, and me sleep like a baby every night. Ooh! Using the bathroom here, folks. I think it was the police actually tried to scare me with that threat on my life. But could have been, possibly, I don't know. Ring ding ding a ling a ling ding ding a ling a ling. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, get out of my brain. Let's see what we have here. Take care, everyone. All the best, love. Thank you for joining. Thank you for your comments. Stay safe, love. I'll probably see you before Christmas on the channel, but big up. Thank you very much for joining. London, Derry, surely CJ, beholding you to it. And what's for a word? We should talk train. I jump on, man, jump on. We're all friends. We're all family here. Unless you're a hater, man, you know what I mean. Jump on, put your comments up there, sure. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying, mate. Weed will get you in jail over here nowadays. They probably would, Mr. Blonde. Like, that's what I'm saying. If you're caught over here with a fucking quarter or an ounce of weed, you're probably going to jail for an ounce. You're probably going bye-bye, see you for 3 to 6 months. And that's true, Bill, Mr. Blonde. Right, folks, I'm gonna make a cigarette here, folks. Sorry if I'm missing some of your stuff, you know. Whoa, that hat's warm, boy. It's fucking warm, man. What's that make? I'd help it make your hair grow. Ring ding ding a ding a ding 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 a ding a ding. So, I'm wondering what size Santa's sack is going to be this year when he brings my Christmas cards. I wonder what size his sack is. I'm scraping the barrel there, folks. I'm scraping the barrel with that. Here, come there, like. Oh, giggity, giggity. Wow, well, yeah, so met a few people the day in Belfast there after doing a Palestine protester in Belfast today, mate, and they were asking me to speak on camera and do a couple of cameos, so to speak, say hello to a few people like, and they were getting me to say, wow, Merry Christmas, wow. Big up everybody I met today in Belfast, man, big up. Fucking met loads of people today in Belfast, man. He only comes once a year, mate. A sack must be that size, mate. Reaper. You know what I mean, man? Where's that fucking beer? Give me that beer there. That was too concentrated on that there, what do you call it? That wee Morgan Spice number there. I forgot about you, old trusty, old favourite, old loyal. You see the sack, mate? Go ahead, Jay. Saunders, swimmers. Oh fuck! Oh fucking hell! Something. Oh, Santa's swimmers. Mate, I had a comeback for that there. Like, I had a comeback for that comment there, man, but I couldn't say it online. Big up, Susan. Big up, love. Big up. I fuck. I couldn't say it online. Man. I couldn't say it, man, online. You know what I mean, man? Jake, oh, you don't crack me. You know me, mate. It's always working overtime, mate. The stuff I want to say online to you is a cunt, man, cunt. Meet me for a pint someday, mate. It gets funnier, mate. It gets funnier off screen, you know what I mean, mate? But you have to watch what you're saying, man, when you're on here, like. And that's the thing about it, mate. You have to think before you jump. You know what I mean, man? You have to think before you jump on YouTube, you know. You can get away with a lot of stuff on TikTok. So you can, like, but I'm not really on TikTok. I will sort that out and get back onto it. Just a normal East Belfast girl in the 70s. I was born in the mid 70s, Luna Bluna. So I was. Meet up, man. You ever see me, mate? We'll go for a pint. Aye, of course we will, Jay Cahill. 100%, mate. Go for a pint. Potty stage roar. Is that Rory or Ruby? I just can't make out. Rory. Mate, the channel's full of special branch, PSNI, and potty stains, mate. Of course it is. The potty stain who got the umbrella slapped right out of him. The potty stain who got the umbrella slapped right out of him. He's watching, of course he is. Go ahead, former. London, Derry. They're not allowed, mate. They're not allowed. Of course they're watching, man. Of course, man. You know what I mean? We used to get a couple of haters. That come on. You know what I mean? You know, try to feed them that on their table. But here, yeah. We used to get haters on the channel, but I destroyed them, and they don't even come on no more, man. They don't even come on no more, so they don't. So all the haters in the background, that's it. That's it. You know, man. Time to stand. Big up. Galway. Hi, right. Galway. I know you're not from Galway, you hitter. Like burn him on a Palestine, Gaza needs food and water. Why, what? Aye, right, I'm sure it does. You know the crack, mate, burn him on. All screenshot it, videos, screenshot it. I mean, hang on a minute, what we say, all videos you see, are they real? All pictures you see of babies and people suffering, are they real? Are they photoshopped? You know what I mean, man? Are they? Who knows? Who knows? The great unwashed, mate, Kendo, the great unwashed, allegedly. Is Freedom Dad still there? Freedom Dad still in the chat? Are you, lad? Hi. Well, all these people are starving, allegedly. They look better fed than myself, you know. Yeah, crazy, like. And the thing is as well, like, if all this here stuff is happening, like, this is just what I'm saying, like, why aren't the people bringing it out on their own channels? Because I'm sure the people over there have mobile phones and have internet connection. You know what I mean? Think about that, folks. Think about that. The only stuff you see is on the mainstream media, the propaganda channels, you know what I mean? Reaper, no bother, mate, no bother. That's what I'm saying. If you know people that know me, mate, I'm easy contact, mate. No, contact me via Facebook also, like, you know. No bother, Luna, stay on the channel anyway. At the end of the day, it's a free channel, say what you want to say, like, but if you start getting nasty and start to go into politics and start to go down the road of Catholics and prods and stuff like that, this channel isn't about that, you know what I mean, man? If you start to go down that road, I'll give you a bit of slagging, then I will delete you, because the channel's not about that, mate. It's not about left wing, it's not about right wing, you know what I mean? It's about the people. What's going on, you know what I mean, huh? Yeah, man. Yeah. We film everything, anything that goes. Yeah, we like getting the clown magnet out. We like getting the clown magnet out because it attracts all sorts, man. It attracts all sorts. Yeah, Mick Burnham, yep. Yeah, mate, yeah, I've seen actually a couple of videos, Mick Burnham, actually, you know the crack. You know the crack, mate. It's all rehearsed. It's all pre-planned. All these kids coming up and with their bowls and getting food and all, but a cameraman left the camera rolling and it actually shows in a video the other guy who was feeding the children come up and took the bowl of food off the child and passed it on to another person. The cameraman forgot to shut the camera down, so it is all staged. Well, what I seen was staged. There's your chick. If you want a drink, drink away, love, drink away. That's just opinion. I seen a few videos online, and in my opinion, most of the videos coming out of the country are staged, you know. Be on the floor, steamboats, man, big steamboats. Haven't heard that in a while, steamboats. Sourcing in the house, big up, Marfin, mate, Marfin, like, fucking hell, we're balls deep tonight, aren't we? Balls deep, what are 2 hours in the night? Balls deep, man. Balls deep, Source. I'll say again, folks, sorry for earlier on tonight in the premiere. I said it for 15 minutes fucking earlier, so I couldn't even get in the comment and half your chats, and you know, on the live earlier on, her premiere, you know, crack. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, Susan. I pause now on pour. No, mate, I haven't been out, Londonderry, I haven't been out the way, mate, to be honest with you, like, they haven't come near me, mate. It's them guys, them bailiffs, mate, the bailiffs, if anybody hasn't watched the videos of the bailiffs will not come near me again, mate, after exposing them online. At the end of the day, I buy 2 fishing licenses every year, so I'm up to date, mate, you know, with my licenses. Obviously, I'm not going to break the law, you know, so keep myself right there. But them bailiff clowns shouldn't come near me, they should not come near me, but if they do, we'll light them up like a Christmas tree. That's all I'm saying. We'll light them up like a Christmas tree. Sure. Oh, a wee Christmas tree, sure is, right, Mom? Oh, I'm gonna have to use the bathroom again, Mom. Have to drain the vein. Back in a minute, folks, back in a minute. Stay cool. Oh, Christmas tree. I can't wait till Christmas is over. I can't wait till Christmas fucks off. I can't wait till Christmas fucks off. So as this song gets out my head, you know. Baby wipes, baldy wipes. Baldy wipes, we'll call them baldy wipes from now on. And here's the thing, I haven't been gone, so I have to wash the hands tonight. Ooh. Oh, wash the hands, oh, wash the hands. Get in between their fingers and toes. Grandma got run over by a reindeer when she was in Belfast drinking beer. Blah 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 blah. You're loving it. 2 shakes, I know the crack fucking there's your chick, mate. There's more than 2 shakes here, like, but there's no smiley face at the end of it, you know what I mean, mate? There is more than 2 shakes, I know what you're saying. Next month, my birthday's next month too, actually, mate. I turn 51 next month. I'll look good, I think I'll look good for 51. It's the moisturiser I use, man, keeps me looking so young, you know. It's the moisturiser. It's all about creaming up every day. There's your chick. Fuck you way off. You know I'm only fucking 50 at the minute. 51 I am here in January, folks, believe it or not, Mom. 51. Never listen to her, sure chick. She wishes she was younger than me. That's what that's all about. Wipe count. Mate, there is no wipe count tonight, mate. We're out of wipes, mate. We're actually washing our hands tonight with soap and water. Water about ye. Nah, we're the same age, there's your chick. Only I look younger than you. You should use the fucking you should use the same old moisturizer that I use. It's called Simple. So it is too, it's actually called fucking Simple. There's your chick, I'll actually go and get it for you here. If you stick a bit of this on, there's your chick. Every day, man, you have to do this every day. Right, here's the thing, there's your chick as well. Right, this comes in 2 or 3 different forms, but make sure to buy this one, right? Make sure you buy this one, because see the other two, they leave you greasy looking. But yeah, this it keeps me looking young, folks. Get it in here. Could this be a sponsor? I don't know. But yeah, there's your chick. Slap a barrel of that, Rainy, when you might look younger. It's not working, but Ursher, that Clarence is not working, man. Only slagging, man. Ooh, you do the correct, man. Well, let me see what I missed there. 59 in January, right? Yeah, man, we're all getting there, man. We're all getting there, like. Oh, man, we're all getting there, man. We're all getting grow old gracefully, you know the crack, man. Grandma got run over by a taxi. '75, I was born, mate. '75, mate. '75. '75. Best year ever, obviously, because I was invented. Oh, yeah, man. Looking alright for nifty 50, mate. 52. Go ahead, Reaper. Big up the 75s in the chat. Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, man. Big up everybody. But here's the thing, man. Thing is that I can look through all subscribers, their ages, stuff like this, and analytics. Most of my viewers are between 30 and 60. So they are. And here's another thing, man, as well. Looking through the analytics of the channel. Fucking 75% of the people that watch my channel aren't subscribed. And it's silly, man. If you're watching a video, hit a subscribe. You know what I mean? Get the thumbs up as well. So 75% of the people that watch the channel aren't subscribed. It's free to push the button, you know what I mean, man, you know. But maybe that 75% are haters. 68, go ahead on with. There was already a bit. 67. You 67, Susan? Well, yeah, man. Keep her that, man. Spin the fucking wheels. Spin the wheels! Cheers, Cahill. Cheers, Jay. Big up, man. Thumbs up, yep. Let me see. Victoria Street interviews, Charles Gray. 47-year-old. Who loves your baby? Keep them wheels turning, man. Keep spinning the wheels, mom. Spin the wheels. Keep her full lit. Flat to the mat and all that there, like. First time, Susan, big up, man, big up. Thank you, joining all that there. Great, man, great. Free channel, man. Crack's usually okay, you know what I mean, man. We're not sectarian. There's no hate on the channel. We just talk amongst each other, you know what I mean, man. There's no hate in the videos either, you know what I mean. It's not about that, man. It's just about engaging with people, bringing content to you, you know. Reaper. Reaper. Oh, fucking hell, mate. So, yeah. Back to my young face, right? Anyway, forget about that. Forget about this, mate. So, hey, potty stains were saying to me on Sunday there, you know, my mum, a potty stains. Seen that there, broke down wide open. Here, yeah. So the potty stains were saying to me on Sunday past, or Sunday the 7th of December, sure, CJ, you wear a mask, you wear a mask, you wear a mask. I'm standing there unmasked with a Santa hat on. I flip the camera around, goes, I haven't worn a mask in a fucking year, old head Casey. What's the point of wearing a mask when I'm online every week? So all the potty stains in the chat. No mask, nothing to hide. Gregory in the house, mate, big up, mate. Gregory, I know you've been watching more than 2 times, lad. I know you know it, mate. I know you've been watching. I think I know who you are, boy. I think I know who you are. Maybe it's just because of the name, I could be wrong, but big up, mate, big up. For spoofing, you know. Yeah, so all the haters in the chat, all the fucking clowns from Musgrave, the big circus in Belfast, I'll be back, you know. Musgrave police station, biggest circus in the country, so it is. Oh, seeing us man, Northern Ireland. Seeing us man, Northern Ireland. Trust me, man, trust me. UK, big up, mate, big up, mate. Yo, in the house tonight, mate, thank you. Any potty stains, any haters in the house, jump on, man. I'm in the mood for a bit of hate. Come on my way, jump in, please, man. Jump onto one of the biggest platforms in Northern Ireland. One of the biggest platforms in Northern Ireland. Jump in, show me some hate. You fucking glue bags. I don't want to hate, but throw that at me anyway for a bit of crack. Just to spice things up tonight, spice things up tonight. Ex-solicitors don't want if he's want. Acting in your best interests. Oh, man. Toffee dog, mate. The banter, mate. The banter is usually alright, mate. It's usually alright, mate. It's truth being told, mate. No hate thrown out, you know what I mean, mate. There's no hate. We don't target people. We'll mention certain people now and again, you know what I mean, like the likes of the potty stain who Freedom Dad exposed. We'll all mention the potty stains who assault me. We'll mention police who get everything wrong, you know what I mean, mate. Educational. It's educational, excuse me. Educational channel. Entertainment purposes only. It's free. Ring ding ding a ling a ling ding 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 ding. I'll say this again here, folks. Anybody that's new to the channel, jump on the live section. Jump on the live section, please, because a lot of people just click on videos. Click on the live streams as well. You know. Shall we rain earlier? PS Gamer in the house, pick up, lad. Yes, mate. I can't say, mate, right? Obviously, I'm not going to give the game away, but we will be going back to the start while the channel rose from the ground. We will be going back to basics, but obviously, I can't say, mate, I can't say, mom. The thing is, as well, mom, I have PSNI stations there on hard drives which I haven't uploaded because I still have to blank out my details and stuff like that, but we'll have some good videos sitting on the back burner, but I will be going back to basics. So we'll not say when, you know, we're not, you know, the crack. DDJ in the house, big up, man. You have missed some stuff tonight, love. You have missed some stuff. Blogging is making good money. Susan, I don't make money. There you go, I don't make money. Haven't made a penny. Now, people do stop me on the street, and I'll say big up to the people who hand me money on the street. Big up to them. I don't make money, it's not about money. I will give you a quick one, Lady J. Oh, I don't mean a quick one. Oh shit, that didn't sound right, Lady J. Because I'm never quick. You know what I mean? The milkman comes early. I don't. But yeah, Lady J, on the same old breath, like, yeah, so the manager who assaulted me, Lady J, he's been given a resolution, the community resolution, so he has. He's wrote me an apology letter saying he's sorry and all that shit. So, Lady J, we'll leave it at that. You know what I mean, man? I'm not a hater. I will forgive people if they have the balls to stand up and admit they're wrong. I'll admit I'm wrong, but even when I'm wrong, I'm right. But no, joking aside, man, if I'm wrong, I will. But people need to step up to the mark, and fair play to the manager of the market who assaulted me. He stepped up to the mark after a lot of rigmarole. Lady J. So yeah, it's all in earlier if you want to rewind. Ring ding 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 ding. Any questions, folks? Fire out the questions, or Lady J, fire me out the question, or you know my mom. And we fill her in. Sorry, Lady J, you don't like, man. Bit of crack. Oh fuck, there's another fucking, oh shit, man, there's another pun, you know what I mean? Here's the thing, man, I've done the potty stains today, mate. I've done the Garda, mate. Here's the thing, man, I've done the Garda, Chicona. I've done the Scottish police, I've done the Welsh police, I've done the English police, I've done Northern Ireland, obviously, I've done the Holland police, Netherlands police, Amsterdam police, whatever, mate. I've done a lot of them, mate, but we will go back to basics. And oh, you just reminded me of something there. So when all this kicked off, when photography and stuff and all, and the police were abusing terrorism laws and searching people, Irish League, Lauren, I'll throw it out, Lauren. Yeah, so when, which is the dodgiest police, mate? Hard question, mate, hard question. I can't answer that question, mate. I can't answer it. Which is the dodgiest? I would say Northern Ireland are the dodgiest police anyway, you know what I mean? Personally, yeah, I would say Northern Ireland. But I was assaulted by the Amsterdam police. I'd only left the hotel, mate, and they fucking fired me against the fence and fucking hurt my arm and stuff and all. Straight out of the car, straight aggression, assaulted me straight away in Holland, Amsterdam. The guards the Garda Síochána down the south of this island. Wow, them boys are bad too, man. But yeah, so yeah, back in the day when everything was kicking off and people were starting to fill up in the police, the NPCC put this out to every force, right? They put this out, England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, you know what I mean? So this was a memo that was sent round to the police to warn people, to warn the cops how to act when somebody approaches them basically with a camera. YouTubers, vloggers, bloggers. But the thing is, the police in Northern Ireland, nobody in Northern Ireland has ever seen this or heard about this until I produced this one day in Antrim and the police read it. So look it up online, folks, look it up online and have a quick read at it. It's basically telling the police what not to do when a guy rolls up with a camera or a girl, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. So the police were warned about people with cameras. Belfast, Buckfast, big up. Yes, mate. Belfast, Buckfast. Here's the thing: it is Pinnack. Photography is not a crime. Yep. Here's the thing. Belfast, Buckfast. I said to your man, he can either write me a letter or apologise to me face to face. But scroll back through, mate, he didn't want to apologise. He did not want to apologise, mate. And it was going to go to the PPS, man. They always were, did you? They always were, man. Yeah, for Pinnack. Everybody should know what Pinnack means now, man. Pinnack means photography is not a crime. And I actually have it tattooed. I actually have it tattooed on my arm. So I'm not going to strip for you and show you, but I actually have my Darth Vader logo tattooed there with Pinnack wrote across the top of it. Photography is not a crime, you know. But it's not a crime, you know. That's it about me. I learned a lot watching Americans through lockdown and the English guys, man, you know. Obviously the English guys more than the Americans because the English laws are basically the same as ours, only worded slightly different, you know. Fucking hell. Yeah, folks, gonna have to drain the wee vein again, man. Starting to run out of me now, The seal's broken and it's a flowing. Back in the mat, folks. Talk amongst yourselves there, 2 seconds. Ring ding ding a ling a ling ding ding a ling a ling. Yo! Yeah. So big up everybody here, look, big up, respect to you all, man. Everybody that's ever even took a second to watch the channel, man. Thank you all so much, man. Fucking brilliant. Big up to the mods anyway, big up to everybody, big up Susan, who's only joined, you know me, man, big up everybody, man. The racehorse, mate, here, you know the crack, man. Once you break the seal, man, you hit a fucking... They're pint tins, you have to remember this, man, they're pint tins. I think this is my 5th. The wee things don't hold too much, you know. I'm yeah, so big up everybody that's actually involved in the channel, big up the community, yourselves who's talking tonight, you know what I mean, respect to everyone, folks. And when I first started this channel, actually, when I first started the channel, I didn't think anybody would actually fucking watch. But then I did think there's nobody in Northern Ireland actually doing what auditors do, content creators do. There's nobody here calling out the police, standing up to the police, you know what I mean, man? So I thought in the back of my mind, I should do alright, you know what I mean, man? Yeah, so 3 years balls deep into the channel, man. 3 years. I can remember, you've all been with me. 3 years, I can remember my very first subscriber, who is a friend of mine's son. Wee guy called Daryl. Very first subscriber, the very first guy, and he actually came with me on a couple of videos, so big up Daryl. Haven't seen him in the chat in a long time. I seen him about a month ago actually. I was actually giving him advice about a month ago. He rang me about the situation he was in about the police, like, so I gave him some advice because he was going to be arrested, and it was a Thursday, the police were at his door, so I gave him a bit of advice. I told him to hand himself in at the end of the day, because if they caught him on a Friday, Saturday or whatever, he would spend the weekend in the station, you know. So yeah, so 5k, yeah. Yeah, Lady J, thank you, man, thank you. As I say, man, I didn't think anybody would have watched the channel at the start, but then in there, I thought to myself, you know what, man, the only person doing this 3 years ago, like, yeah, 125th subscriber, it was only yesterday. That's what I'm saying, mate, you remember wee things, numbers, and that's the thing about me, man, numbers, sections, stick in my head. The police oath here in Northern Ireland is section 38 under section 38 under the Police Act Northern Ireland. That's their oath. Section 38, you know what I mean? Numbers stick in my brain, man. Thoughts on the shite that went on at the City Hall? What shite, mate? There's been a lot of shite happened at the City Hall, you know what I mean, man? Yeah, folks, I'll love to say here, mate, 400 odd videos online. I probably have done double that, but most of the stuff gets deleted, you know what I mean? If I don't think it's any use, you know what I mean, man? The flag stuff, mate, well, personally I think they sneaked the, personally, let me see that chat again there. Personally, I think, Toffee Dog, personally, I think, mate, they actually snooked the flag up under the cover of darkness, you know what I mean, man? Kenny McDermott, big up. Yeah, mate, it was done sneakily. I don't understand why the Union flag isn't flying above the country. I know it's been 13 years, you know. But I'm not going to go too much in that, mate. The channel's not about that, mate, to be honest with you. I will follow the content, so I'll bring it to you, but I don't like getting into that sort of stuff, mate, you know what I mean, mate. But I will cover it. I don't have too many views in it. High Bank, mate, yeah, High Bank was one of my first videos, mate. Still wet behind the ears, mate, so it was like, but I was on point that day, mate, in a couple of cocks, like, so it was like, letters over there. I was at a solicitor's today, actually. Here's another one for his true story of the day. I was at an ex-solicitor's today picking up a lot of paperwork, and that's where that came from, that thing I read out earlier on to you. A lot of interesting stuff that I actually forgot about the police ombudsman. Wow, don't start me about them fucking silly looking hers. Police ombudsman, if you're watching, silly looking hers, HURRS, hers, you know, man. Courts, mate, courts. I'm not going to go there, mate. I'm not going to go all this. I'm sick of this in the courts. I'm sick of covering all this. Yeah, if you were watching earlier, I was talking about the courts when I was self-representing 4 different solicitors, mate. So if you're trying to make me sink myself, it ain't going to happen, mate. It's all been covered tonight anyway. It's all been on the chat tonight, you know what I mean? Thing is, mate, I have a video. I have a video here that will actually break the internet. I have a video here what will fucking disgust you, turn you inside out, and just make you go, wow, did I actually watch that? But I cannot put it out online. That's what it is, folks, and that's all I'm saying on the matter, man. It's actually, I'm gonna say one thing about the video that I cannot report on. I cannot bring it to the general public, man. It's sad, it's disgusting, it's barbaric what happened to me that day. Fucking hell, bastards. With 2 double D's at the end of bastards, you know what I mean, man? Oh, fuck. Wow. And guess what? Can't wait to bring a video to you. But can't do it. Can't release. Cunts. Or cunts, Belfast, Buckfast. Cunts, mate. Cunts. CONTS. The video will blow your mind. I don't like talking about it, mate, because it actually brings me back to a bad place, mate. It brings me back to a bad place, what happened to me, man. But fucking hell. A few other people have seen the video, obviously. A few other people have seen the video. Wow, mate, wow. People that can vouch for what I'm talking about here now, what happened to me. How the fuck I was abused, man. But anyway, yeah, man, before I sink myself, I'm going to say nothing else. J. Cahill, DJ, big up. Oh, big up, jeez. But yeah, I actually have a video that will break the internet. You ain't seen nothing yet. On my channel, you see what happens on my channel. The video I have on the back burner. Well, the video, everything you've seen about me, 400 odd videos online, the video I can't release will break the fucking internet. Big up Winston Beck, big up late, big up lad. Ring ding 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 ding. Woo! Yous hitters, yous glue bags, maggots. I'm gonna say about the video I have in the background here. There's a reason why. There's a reason. There's a reason why there's an injunction in against me, because they don't want it being released online. That's why the injunction is in against me. so I do not release this video into the public domain, but it will happen someday. It will happen when the junction's over. Brutal, absolutely brutal, man, brutal. Yeah, long grass, Belfast, Buckfast, long grass, mate, long grass, you know the crack, mate. Just annoys me that I can't get it in the public domain, but it is what it is, mate. We'll stick to the rules here at the minute, you know what I mean, man? We will abide until the time period's up, you know what I mean, man? We will. So yeah, Belfast today, filming the potty stains. You're all watching in the background there, by the way, all the potty stains in the background here, watching yourselves at your wee 14 man and woman pensioner protest today, heavily medicated out your fucking trees, supporting terrorists, Palestine Action Group, all today. I'm going to get the video out for you on Sunday, man. I'm going to put the video out for you on Sunday, what happened today in Belfast with all these grannies and grandas that are heavily medicated, openly supporting terrorism. I will put the video out for you on Sunday, so stay tuned, it's coming. Shit, man. That's the thing, Jay Cahill. I could put the video out, other people could put the video out, but nah, mate. I'll keep it in the old bank, the old W bank, you know what I mean, man? I'll keep it in there for the rainy day. Of course they're watching, mate. Everybody's watching me, mate. Everybody's watching me, waiting for me to step out of line, mate. Every second. McBurnett, man. Yes, she was, mate. She was, mate. She had a hat on, but you can still see the purple potty stain hair coming down, mate. But the thing is, mate, once you see me on camera and I got her and I said there's a purple potty stain going by, I didn't see her the rest of the day. The thing is, mate, she wasn't amusement, she seen me, but the thing is here today, my presence alone, they racked up early, they packed up early, and away they went. And I got some interesting information. I got a couple of names of people who run it, who run the whole Facebook page, the part of BDS in Belfast, the BDS in Belfast, the Palestine page. A lady come up and said to him, "What about you, Damien?" So I went, thanks for the information, Damien, what's the crack? So yeah, so they're letting the cat out of the bag, they're squidding on themselves, so they are, you know. That's the thing, Alan, you're right there, mate. Yeah, Paddy's a fucking glue bag, mate. He's a glue bag, like, you know what I mean, man? Getting into my face. No, I'll say again, too, check out Freedom Dad there for exposing him. Check him out for exposing him. You know what I mean? The haters love it. That's why they're all watching. Yeah, folks, I'm going to use the bathroom here again, man. This just getting ridiculous now. You're on the bathroom. I'm going to use the bathroom, come back in here, and I might wind this one down shortly, folks, anyway. Give us 2 minutes here on my back, mate. here, you're on the toilet every time, Susan, you know me, Mom. Wee things don't hold much, Susan, you know. Run steamy, mate. I had it actually, the thing is as well, mate, I had a soda, I had a full soda, bacon, sausages, eggs at about 2 o'clock a day, man, so I haven't had much to eat in me, and that's why we're running to the toilet. Buckfast, Buckfast. The cooker's getting wired tomorrow. What do you call them? Kendo's coming down tomorrow. They get the cooker wired up, man. He's going to get her wired. Yeah. I don't use a cooker anyway, man. I don't use a cooker anyway. I have a fucking air fryer there, man. Fry my brains out. Fry all your brains out in the air fryer, you know what I mean? So yeah, folks, I will wind this one up shortly here, like. So, from the Christmas Grinch, as I say, my friend says Santa's little herpes. Santa's little helper, Mom. Yeah, big up on, no worries, mate. Susan, big up, Susan. Yeah, Susan, join in the chat anytime you want, love. Free channel, everybody will welcome you. Just don't talk. You know the crack, Mom. Not sectarian, nothing against Catholics and pros and all that. Channel's not about that. Gonna go, I want me to bed. Jay Cahill, enjoy going to bed, mate. You know the crack, mate. It's right, just going back through the chat here, folks, you know. Toilet 3 times, yep. FD, good. Reckon you're better. Cheers, Alan. Thank you, lad. Thank you for that, mate. Everybody has their own style. And the thing is as well, mate, everybody on YouTube, every content creator has their own different styles, whatever. Whether you like me or like Freedom Dad, at the end of the day, your choice, man. You can like whoever you want, mate. And I'll always say this, there's no competition here in Northern Ireland. There's no competition, man. I'll help another YouTuber out and they'll help me out different ways behind the scenes, you know what I mean? If I can give somebody advice, I will. You know what I mean, man? There's no competition here, like, you know what I mean, man? Yeah, folks, I will wind this down here in a minute or two. You're just going to smoke a cigarette. No bother, Susan. No bother. If I'm missing anybody in the chat here, folks, sorry. Mr. Blonde, USA, mate, I'll have to get to America. Coming to America, I'll have to go over there, mate. I'll have to go over there and get into them old sheriffs and cops and all that. I'll keep, you know what I mean? Northern Ireland style. Oh, Mr. Nuts. Big up, mate, big up. Londonderry. That's it, man. There's no crack. I'm not here to slag anybody in particular, you know what I mean? I will have a wee dig at the likes of Paddy Stein and his umbrella and stuff like that, you know what I mean, man? But there's no hatred from me, man. Forgive and forget, you know what I mean, man? But wise up. Half of the people that attack me, wise up, wind their necks in, use your own camera. You fucking fools. Shifty in the house, mate. Shifty, I'm bouncing here, mate. You're a wee bit late tonight, but go back in and watch everything back, mate. Good stuff, mate. Good stuff happening. Yeah, man. Shifty, you missed a lot of good stuff tonight, mate. You have to pity the stupid, mate. You know what I mean? You can't educate stupid, mate. That's the thing as well, toffee. You know what I mean, man? Educational purposes, you know what I mean? Entertainment purposes, the channel's for, you know what I mean, man? But people don't want to educate themselves. Pity the fool. I'm getting no plane. I'm getting a no plane. Yeah, folks. Fuck me, black sore sitting in this chair, man. Nice swivel chair here, so it is, boy. We can ring. Oh, can't ring, ding, 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 ding. Can't even spin around there, and I'll rate the cooker. Hey, chair's nice, not the cooker. We need that. Well, we don't really need it working. We don't need it working because we have an air fryer. But big up Kendall. He's going to warm the cooker tomorrow. So yeah, folks, big up, respect to you all here at Wall Bounce here now. Fair play to you all for sitting here. Must be nearly fucking 3 hours or something, is it? Could be 3 hours. Big out, big up, big out. Gonna jump out here now. Respect to you all, Winston, Ayrshire, big up, Kendo, everybody in the chat, mate. Keep an eye out for Sunday's video coming. The potty stains, supporting hunger strikers. Londonderry, all the best. Lady J. Why are you sitting in the kitchen, not in the living room? Just change the scenery, love, to be honest with you. You know the crack, mate. Belfast, Buckfast, good night, mate. Big up, lad. Gregory. No the crack, mate. All the best, mate. All the best. All the beast. Take it easy. Trans-Tifa, that's it. A lot of the English are calling them, Susan, yeah. Mr. Blonde, mate, USA. I've a place to stay in USA. I've 2 actual places to stay in America. 2 different YouTubers in America have said to me they'll welcome me to their home. So if I can get to America, I will, maybe next year. But yeah. Thomas McGuire, big up, mate. Wish him luck. Big up the dogs, mate, with their sore paws. Santa paws, oh Santa paws, oh Santa paws. How are your doggies? Big up, Lily J, all the best, mom. Big up, mom. Yeah, Lily J, but people coming in out all night. So thumbs up, people. If you haven't put the thumbs up, put them up on the way out. A wall bounce here. Kendo, no bother, mate. I'll see you tomorrow, mate. 100%, mate. 100 will be 100, mate. Will be 100. Fucking nearly put my eye in that thing there, look. Nearly put the eyeball it, bye. Yeah, no bother, Kendo. 100%, mate. Yeah, brilliant, mate. Walk on by, walk on by. Folks, stay safe. Love thy neighbour. Look after each other, man. If anybody needs anything, bang, contact me through Facebook. I'll try and sort you out. No crack. Toffee, all the best. Folks, stay safe. And as always, we will have the decks coming for you for 1 hour only before Christmas. So stay tuned for that. All the best, Susan. Take it easy. Force be with you.